Introduction to Mutations in TanStack Query. Introduction to Mutations. Hello, everyone. We're going to look at the concept of mutations in TanStack Query. And it is a crucial aspect of managing server state in modern web applications, especially those built with React. Unlike queries, which retrieve data, mutations are operations used to create, update, or delete data. This is essential for any dynamic application that interacts with a backend server. So we're going to look at how TanStack Query facilitates these operations through its use mutation hook. Basic mutation setup. So in TanStack Query, mutations are handled using the use mutation hook, and this hook is designed to perform side effects on the server, such as posting new data, updating existing data, or deleting data. So let's think about a simple example, which is adding a new to-do item. And we can define a mutation function called using a mutation fn here, which in our case sends a new to-do item to the server using Axios host. You can use Axios library, or you can just use fetch. Either way is fine. And the mutation is triggered through a UI element such as a button, which calls the mutate method with the new to-do item as an argument. So we can see here's a button. When you click, it's gonna mutate, do create to-do item. States of mutation. So a mutation in TanStack Query can exist in several states. These are is idle when the mutation is waiting to be executed or has just been reset. Is pending, that's when the mutation is actively running. Is error, when an error occurs during execution, and is success, when the mutation completes successfully. So understanding these states is crucial for managing the UI feedback and ensuring a smooth user experience. And you can see that we are using the same mutation. One thing we need to add here is the button. And then depending on what the state of mutation is, we can show different div elements. Handling mutation results. Depending on the state of the mutation, you can handle results differently. So for errors, you can access the error property and display that message or log the issue. For successful mutations, the data property holds the response from the server. It is important to update your application's UI based on these outcomes, so that you are informing the user of the status of their request, whether it's showing an error message or confirming that an operation was successful. So this example kind of focuses on handling error and success state. Resetting mutation state. So sometimes you may need to reset the state of a mutation. For example, after an error or once the user has acknowledged a successful operation, TanStack query provides a reset uh, method for this purpose. So if you look at this example, say the to-do creation fails, then the user can click on a error message to there is this button here and reset the mutation state. And what happens if you hit this reset button? It allows the user to try submitting the to-do again without having to reset the entire application. Advanced use cases, side effects. So mutations are not just about changing data. They can also manage side effects throughout their life cycle. So for instance, you might want to prepare the UI for changes before a mutation is confirmed by using the onMutate option. If a mutation fails, you can roll back these optimistic updates in the on-error callback. Similarly, upon success, you can finalize the optimistic updates or perform additional tasks using on-success callback. Practical example of side effects. Here's an example. We're adding a new to-do, and before the server confirms mutation, we can show this new to-do as pending in the UI using onMutate. If the server returns an error, onError can be used to remove this pending to-do and show an error message. If the server confirms addition, onSuccess can replace pending to-do with the confirmed one. Conclusion. In conclusion, understanding and effectively implementing mutations in TanStack query is important if you want to build dynamic and robust web applications. So by understanding how the use mutation hook works, you can handle server-side effects efficiently and manage application state during data mutations, thus providing immediate feedback to your users. So for those of you who are interested in learning more about mutation in TanStack query, I encourage you to look into TanStack query mutation documentation so you can use this in your project. Thank you everyone for listening.